He used to wear a wig, my dad. It was the 1970s. A lot of men did. Even his big hero, Frank Sinatra, had one. Bobby Charlton never though, but he probably should have. My dad was a concreter at the shipyard and he was dead proud of it. He used to make sand, cement and water all day long, spread it over the floor until you could play bloody snooker on it. He was dead strong, my dad. He'd almost break your fingers if you shook your hand. There's a picture of me dad, my older brother John, my sister Shirley and me when we were kids in the backyard one sunny afternoon. I was about 5. We've all got our tops off, flexing our muscles like bodybuilders. My dad was in his mid-30s and he looked great, like a fight-hungry boxer. Well, his body does. His hair looks like it was stuck on with glue badly, which it was. He was really sensitive about his wig. Our mum drilled it into us kids that we weren't to laugh or make fun of it. We weren't even allowed to mention it. When his hair got long at the back and sides, my mum used to cut it and dye the bits you could see to try and match the wig. It never worked. You could see from miles away where the wig ended and my dad began. The first time I was embarrassed about it, I was about 11. Me mum had left me dad at this point and taken me, John and Shirley with her. I was going on a school trip to Lansdowne Road to watch Ireland Schoolboys, and all the other kids were already on the bus with their fathers and ready to go, but there was no sign of mine. I was sitting near the back and we were all waiting for him, and finally my dad came running up to the bus, got on and started a slow walk down the aisle to me. Everyone was staring at him. All the kids were covering their mouths trying not to laugh. I knew what was going on. When he was just about to sit down, Kevin Gallagher on the back seat shouted at the top of his voice, "Wig!" That was it then. The old bus erupted. I can't remember what my dad's reaction was, but not long after that, he stopped wearing it. It always troubled me that I never stuck up for him, and I was embarrassed by him on that school trip. But I was too young, I guess. I was thinking about that this morning. I was sat in a cafe, the one I used to go to with my dad when he had us kids on Saturdays. I go there now to do me horses and have a brew. Anyway, they had the radio playing this morning and Sinatra came on. God, my dad loved him. Obsessed even. He got such joy out of his music, it sent him someplace else. It's funny how music can stir up emotions and memories. Got me thinking about me dad wearing a wig like old Blue Eyes, and also about the last time I saw him. It was at the hospital. His 30 odd years of breathing in asbestos, cement powder and God knows what else had left him with mesothelioma. He was only 72, but for the last 5 or so years before he died, his breathing had got steadily worse and worse until it eventually stopped. That last day at the hospital, he couldn't speak and he was on a ventilator. I don't think he even knew I was there. It was just about the time iPods had just come out and I bought one and stuck his favourite song on it, Summer Wind by Sinatra. I stretched over him trying not to dislodge the wires and tubes and I put the buds in his ears. As soon as I pressed play, it was miraculous. His eyes opened wide. he half smiled, and his head sunk back into his pillow. Then, gently at first, he raised his hands, stuck out his left and right index fingers, and started to gently conduct the orchestra, waving his fingers from side to side in midair. I don't know who, where, or what he was thinking about, but for those 3 blissful minutes, he was transported to a different, better world. When it ended, he closed his eyes. And that was the last time I saw him.